Hi, I'm Elena, your host for this DVD. At TruFit, our goal is to prepare you and your family for the exciting challenges that an outdoor lifestyle provides. Now, before you begin to use your new Universal Trainer, let's take a few minutes and learn how this all works. The first thing you probably thought when you saw the unit is, sure, I can do that. Well, you probably can. The unit is a universal fitness product designed to help us challenge ourselves and teach each other new ways to exercise and get in shape. This means the unit has to work for everybody, from the most athletic to those working out for the very first time. The simple design and unique appeal make this tool easy to understand and progress from at any age or fitness level. The unit quickly anchors to a variety of structures by simply looping the strap over a bar and pulling it down tight. Clip in the carabiner to the bottom loop or the anchor ring, check everything twice, and now you're ready to work out. Handle adjustments can be made by pulling down in the front strap or by pulling the back strap away from the buckle at a 90-degree angle. This provides for full adjustability while preventing slippage during your workout. Now, of course, safety is important to us, and this is why we use components no different from what expert rock climbers use today. That's right, the unit is strong and designed for all ages, but we do recommend adult supervision for kids under the age of 14. And that common sense is used when picking the structure that you set up on. Preferred setups we found include pull-up bars, swing sets, playground structures, and gym equipment. Practically any secure overhead attachment will work. Just make sure to double-check the weight limits. So yes, the unit is simple. Simple to set up, simple to work, and simple to communicate to others. Now let's see why this works and how TruFit can help you and just about anybody exercise. The unit works off the principles of body leverage training and is a style of functional training, which means that these exercises improve everyday life, helping us live longer while being more active. Body leverage training is just like it sounds. You'll position or leverage your body against gravity to produce the desired resistance. The unit helps make this possible and allows the difficulty to be up to you, from rehabilitation to elite athletic training. With the Universal Trainer, you'll explore and find it all. Walking down increases the resistance because the force of gravity is greater on your body. As you move up and change the angle, the resistance becomes less, and you're able to do more reps and finish out certain exercises. With the unit, you train the body as a team instead of individual muscles. Often, exercises that are impossible or too difficult now become possible. And this helps to produce a body that's ready for real life, not just the gym. With the Universal Trainer, now anybody with the right attitude can take their training into their own hand. From all of us here at TruFit, we are happy you decided to bring us along on your fitness journey and hope that our help and support benefits you long after your next workout. Be sure to check out gettrufit.com for useful information about these exercises, outdoor sports, nutritional information, and links to local TruFit ambassadors, ready to help you make your experience that much better. Helping me out today is TruFit founder and personal trainer John White and one of our youth ambassadors, Livy. Together, the three of us are going to take you through a total body workout using your TruFit Universal Trainer. We'll show you several different options for each exercise and encourage you to gradually progress into them as you improve. Watch the video once through and then come back around and do it all with us. You'll be surprised at how quickly you pick this up.
Be sure to let your doctor know before you or your child start a new exercise program, and speak with a local fitness professional for hands-on instruction and that extra dose of motivation to help you get TruFit today.
So now that you understand how the unit works, let's start this session and get things going. If this is your second time around and you're planning on working out with us, get set up, get ready, let's go. When a new user starts, they generally need to get an idea of how well their body works together. Your core strength and stability help choose what exercise you do and shows progression as you move along. So if you want a tight, functional core that not only looks good but performs well, then you should practice some planks. And if you're working out with us, then you should already be looking like this. Here you can see Livy and John doing two different TruFit planks. Livy's feet are suspended through the big loop, while John is using the handles and has to stabilize throughout his shoulders and stomach. The idea of the plank is just like it sounds. You keep your body as straight as a plank. We want to hold this for around 30 to 60 seconds, doing what is called a static hold. This builds strength and tightens the abdominal muscles around the spine better than countless repetitions of most other ab exercises. If you feel your lower back getting too involved, try raising your hips and relieve the tension you may be feeling. You want to feel this in your stomach, like every muscle is squeezing tightly to keep your body straight. Whichever plank you choose, relax by lowering the knees and resting. For some of you, even holding the knee plank can be effective and leads to traditional planks and other exercises. For others who aren't familiar with the plank and want to step into this slowly, perform what we call the walk-down plank. With the walk-down plank, we take the handles and step out facing away from the anchor. Straighten the arms and hold the body tight as if you are doing a very easy stand-up plank. Now, take small steps down, keeping your body firm and in position. During this walk down, you will come to a point where your stomach will tighten up on its own. Here, you can hold it or challenge yourself by going a little lower. Over time, you'll be able to walk all the way down until you are in the flat plank position. Also, if you experience your muscles shaking during this exercise, that's okay. As unused muscles wake up, they will relearn their roles and stabilize the joints again. And as you improve with the unit, the shaking will go away and you'll be capable of exercises once never thought possible. As they finish up, remember that although the plank seems simple, it is used as a building block for developing a strong foundation at any fitness level. Adults should aim for a 60-second hold, with kids going anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute. Great job, you two. Let's see what's next. The next exercise in our workout is the chest press or push-up, and now you'll see why learning the plank was so important. The chest press will look very similar to how we started the walk-down plank. Take the handles and walk forward until the straps are tight with your arms straight out. Now decide how difficult you want this to be by adjusting your angle. The taller you stand, the more reps you can do. Start by bending the elbows and lowering down to what we call the C position, or shoulder, ear, and elbow. Here is where you pause to reverse the movement. Now, the chest press will develop a strong upper body and abdominal team and should be learned before attempting the more difficult push-up. Also, experiment with different elbow positions. A tucked elbow will work more triceps, whereas a wide grip will recruit mostly from the chest and shoulders. The chest press becomes a push-up when the body goes horizontal or into that familiar flat plank position. Not only do you have to think about holding a plank, but you have to control your speed and balance things out during the entire movement. Push-ups for some can be incredibly difficult and should be attempted only after practicing the chest press first. If you find that you're struggling during a set of push-ups, walk yourself up and finish off the set. Maintain correct form while still reaching your goal and watch how fast your push-ups progress. Go for 20 chest press push-ups or shoot for 60 seconds in either position. Remember, keep your head up, body straight, and finish off with good form. Great job. Next up, we're showing you the opposite of the chest press, or the pull-up row. With rows, we pull our body up toward the anchor using our back, biceps, and all their supporting muscles. If you're working along with us, go for 15 to 25 reps, or again for 60 seconds if you can. The diagonal row starts off back from the anchor with the straps tight and your arms straight out. Take a step or two down, increasing the resistance, and keep everything in line as you pull your body up. Aim again for that shoulder, ear, and elbow position. Then lower your body down slowly, keeping your hips up and body tight. Experiment again with different elbow positions. High elbows for the upper back, low elbows for the arms. Remember not to tuck your chin by looking up at the anchor or something in the sky. Keep your head level and try not to strain the muscles in your neck or back. Here, the horizontal row has the unit set up using the anchor rings to support his body weight. Just like the diagonal row, the horizontal row requires your back, biceps, shoulders, and core working together to pull this one off. Now we are really working against gravity, so do about 10 to 20 rows like this, or maybe try holding yourself up in the top position for time. This isometric hold will develop strength and stability across your entire upper body and provides your muscles with some good time under tension. Often, when people perform a squat assessment, they come up onto their toes and have trouble keeping balanced. If this is you, then use the supported squat to relearn the movement and sit back as you squat down. This helps take the stress off your knees and puts it right where it needs to be, into your butt and hips. With squats, walk back as if you're going to do an easy row. Step forward with your feet so you have a slight lean back. These two options are the supported squat and the single leg squat. In either squat, drop your hips down and allow your arms to straighten out. Make sure you control the descent and don't let yourself just speed right through it. Move slowly, both up and down, to give your legs a nice, solid workout. As strength, balance, and posture improve, you can lessen the pull from your arms and soon focus on not using the handles at all. Do as many supported squats as necessary until your form is corrected and you feel ready to move on. If you can already do squats and want to step it up a notch, then we suggest the one-legged squat. Here we start in the easy row position, but lower down with only one foot on the ground. Center the leg you want to use. Hold the handles and allow your arms to control the descent. Go down as far as comfortable. Pause, then pull and push your way back up straight. Some people refer to this as the pistol. Maybe you can see why. Like with a supported squat, as you improve, you'll need less help from the arms and use power from your leg. Go for 5 to 10 on each side and work on holding yourself about halfway, again for time. Also, pay special attention to your knees and the direction they're going. We don't want our knees to stray too far inside or outside while squatting. And if yours do, look towards strengthening and stretching exercises that will align and keep you stable. Similar to the squat, improper lunges can put too much stress on your lower body joints. That's why we promote several options for helping you perform great lunges no matter what your fitness level. Here, the reverse lunge is similar to the single leg squat we just did. This works your legs and teaches muscle coordination throughout the body. After you walk back with the handles, pick a leg, relax the arms, and take a step backwards with one foot. Naturally, lower the body down using the arms to control your speed. You can allow the back foot to touch the ground and stabilize, or just let it hover and increase the challenge on your body. Use your arms as much as you need to ensure proper form throughout the movement. These lunges are great for legs, but if this reverse lunge is too difficult, then let's try the split squat and see what you can do. The split squat has the unit handles at waist height so you can support yourself as you lower down. Take a large step forward and a large step back. Then lower your body down using your arms and legs together. Pause and push back up. Focus on lowering the back knee down, and the front knee will bend on its own without any unwanted stress. This split squat lunge will improve your leg strength and balance while working your triceps and chest as the supporting muscles for your legs. Try doing 10 to 20 on each side, keeping things moving and balanced so you can enjoy a great outdoor lifestyle one step at a time. What we have here are unit tricep dips, which are similar to the common bench or chair dips. Livy is doing the low dip and using a combination of her legs and arms to perform the exercise. With her legs out, the resistance is increased and more work is required from the upper body. With the feet back, she is able to balance easier and use her legs to help control and provide assistance. John is doing a very difficult body weight dip. The body weight dip requires a large amount of strength and joint stability and should only be performed if you're comfortable doing traditional dips, like in the gym. Set up the handles so you can lower yourself down with your knees bent up behind you. A slight lean forward is natural, and you should feel like you're trying to press the handles into the ground while pushing yourself up. Remember to control the descent whether you're doing the low dips or body weight dips, and focus on the lowering down portion to really build some serious muscle and impressive joint strength. Another option is to set up so you can jump yourself off the ground. Once here, just lower yourself down until you step out of it. This would be considered a negative or eccentric movement, which then you can jump back up and repeat. So go for maybe 5 to 10 body weight dips or 15 to 20 low dips and feel this work throughout your chest and triceps. Warning, dips are tough, so don't worry about being a pro right away. You'll benefit from the process and will have many options soon to come. Now we're going to talk about bicep curls and finally introduce you to our own load transfer training. Setting up for curls will look similar to setting up a row. Grab the handles and walk back, pulling the straps tight. Leverage your body so you have some resistance and then pull yourself up by curling your hands in. The difference between the curl and the row is the position of your elbows. Keep the elbows high when performing curls and use your biceps to maintain control and lower yourself down. Keep your hips up and stomach tight while performing this exercise, aiming for 10 to 20 reps or 30 seconds worth of curls. Now the bicep curl gives me a great opportunity to introduce you to load transfer training and show you how it incorporates into your life and into your workout. Push-ups, rows, curls, and many other exercises all have the load transfer option. Load transfer curls involve using one arm to perform the curl, while the other arm supports the movement, providing the extra assistance. After each rep, the resistance is then transferred across the body, and the other arm then performs the more dominant curl. Think about everything we do that requires a weight shift from one side of our body to the other. Load transfer training prepares the body for what happens every day and develops strong coordination no matter what the skill or sport. Go for 10 to 20 load transfer curls, alternating every repetition, and combine the curl with an exercise that supports you like a row or reverse fly. Again, make sure that your head is back and your body is straight. Keep the elbows up, and now you're looking great. Now that we're inside, our next exercise is the sit-up twist, where we support our body and maintain proper form, using some assistance when we need it. The twist up is done with a single handle and requires a little pull while you rotate your body up and reach for the strap. Allow yourself to twist back while you slowly lower yourself down, pause, and then repeat. Perform 20 to 30 twist ups and work on holding yourself halfway to really challenge and tighten your abs. Here, John is performing knee-ins using the large foot strap. From the push-up position, he pulls his knees toward his elbows, producing a suspended crunch. This exercise should only be attempted after you have practiced and are proficient with the earlier planks. Try 10 to 20 knee-ins, throwing in a push-up every once in a while. Come on, John, keep going. Remember to keep your head up, don't tuck your chin, and think about posture over six-packs. Your abs play a special role in your outdoor lifestyle, so develop a smart, strong team now to prevent injury and truly prepare yourself for life. Now, often people have focused on spinal flexion for so long that they are now unbalanced and at risk of some sort of injury. A great way to fix this imbalance in our middle is with the hip bridge and the units variations. John is showing us how to get set up for a full hip bridge, which requires a strong backside and proper body placement. Slide handle and place your heels in the strap. Then move your body so that when you push your feet down, they are directly under the anchor. This will keep you from getting pulled around, which can make the exercise more difficult. Now, just because Livy is only using one foot doesn't necessarily mean it's easier than John's. With just a quick lift of her foot, she makes the exercise much more challenging and receives the benefit of this single leg bridge. We recommend you find the right type of hip bridge and practice it along with the other exercises that stretch and strengthen your back, hips, and hammies together. Try holding the bridge for time, or if you're doing it for reps, try to hold the up position for 2 to 3 seconds for 20 repetitions. Great job, everybody. Wow, we hope you had a good time and feel ready to move forward with using your new TruFit UNiversal Trainer. If you just finished your circuit with us, then let's take a look at some stretches and get everything loosened up before you have that post-workout snack. With the unit, there are such a large amount of stretching options that for now, we categorized our stretches into two main groups, the anterior and posterior stretches, or front and back. These two positions provide us the ability to move our body around and use gravity to increase the overall stretch. With the anterior stretch, you walk forward until the straps are tight and your arms are out supporting you. Lean your body so that a slight bit of resistance is working to push you down into position. This produces a great stretch right where you need it, in the chest, shoulders, triceps, and more. Take a big step forward with one foot and lower down into a hip flexor stretch. Straighten out the back foot and you can feel your calf getting involved, so you really are stretching from head to toe. Hold each position for 5 to 15 seconds and try to explore what feels good to you. You really do have a lot of options with unit stretches, and we encourage you to check out our website at gettrufit.com or speak with a local fitness professional about all the ways stretching can improve your posture, pains, and performance. Now, let's take a look at the posterior stretch and get things all wrapped up. During the posterior stretch, we stretch out our shoulders, back, hamstrings, and hips. Take the handles and walk back until the straps are tight, this time facing the anchor. Have your arms hanging out in front while you gently sit back into the stretch. As you lower down, your hands go up, stretching out your arms, hips, and upper back. If you lift your hips, then your hamstrings will get the stretch, and you should feel this in the back of your legs. Explore all your options with unit stretches. Talk to a fitness professional or go to our website and do a posture assessment to find out what you need to stretch and what you need to strengthen. This little extra knowledge will benefit you long after your workout is over. Now go ahead and continue to stretch just a little bit more. Let's find those good spots as we finish up our time with you. From all of us here at TruFit, we appreciate you choosing the unit to help you in training for an active outdoor life. Read your instruction book, check online, and talk to your TruFit ambassador today about all the great ways you can get in shape and stay TruFit forever.